Hey there, it's Sadie from allnaturalme.com. Here's the lineup for this week's Oracle card reading. We're going to start with the Ganesha. We're going to go into a little conscious spirit because I feel like, our spiritual journeys this week with the new moon may be very interesting. And then we'll end with an affirmation from the Soulful Woman. And then, of course, we'll get our Andaria crystal card after we pull these cards. All right, so we've got our 3 decks out here. Let's give them a shuffle. So what do you have on tap for your week as we start? 2 days to the new moon. And ladies, if you're like me, you may cycle with the moon. So no surprises. Here we go. Let's see what Ganesha wants to bring forth for our week here, leading up to Donald Trump's birthday on the 14th. I'm sure everyone's excited about that, especially Robert Dinero. Oh, the puppets. Okay, here we go. Conscious spirit. I myself always need to be reminded to stay within my truth. Our Monday message today was from the Lotus and Desert Quest, if you're on Twitter or Instagram. Conscious spirit, what do you have for us today? We've already been reminded that even though it might seem like we have these moments of spiritual regression, we still are on our path. We need the moments of rest to integrate. We need the moments of darkness so that we feel the thirst and the desire to seek the light. It's all part of our process. So as we look forward to this week with the Soulful Woman, may we get the encouragement that we need and guidance that we're looking for and are ready to receive. It really is all about allowing again. It's always about allowing, good Lord. But again, to what extent do we allow that which we believe? Okay, so here's our cards for the week. Let's have a look, shall we? Okay, so a little jibber jabber while I was shuffling this week. Let's see what Ganesha has for us. Okay, number 21, this is root chakra, determination. So are we going to stay focused on what we want to manifest? Can we have that spiritual determination? This is like going back now a couple readings. Can we stay on our lighted path? Can we go within? So Ganesha wants to talk about determination, so we'll dive in a little bit more about that. The conscious spirit is bringing forth number 44, integration. That's interesting because we were just talking about the lotus 3 seconds ago, that we need the rest to integrate. We need to acknowledge our shadow. I like the moon phases up at the top. We need to go within. We need to collectively pull all of our parts together and integrate. This says, I combine body, mind, and soul to lift all of humanity into a new dimension. And just right before this broadcast, I kept thinking to myself, my love is greater than your hate. Whenever you see people hating in the world, just remember that your love is greater than all of their hate. So lift humanity into that new dimension, but that means that you are going to need to have the determination to not get caught up in the drama, to not get caught up in their game. To stay focused. So that desert quest that we got this morning on Twitter is totally go inside, go into that quiet place where you can meditate and be in a state of prayer and receive the guidance you are looking for. Keep raising your frequency and lifting humanity with you. Okay, and our soulful woman is number 47, grace. So as I open to the deep source of grace, the flow of my life feels effortless and vibrant. Oh, I love her hair. So what do we need this week but more grace? more compassion, more empathy, more allowance, more flow. Allow grace to just make everything seem easy. And then you can really get into that space of feeling the beauty and the divinity and the vibrance. And so I really love how it's like red, violet, red with this card layout. I'm going to show you. Let me grab ya. Yeah, isn't this sweet? We've got red, violet, red, for sure, like definite color scheme. So we got determination, integration, grace. Let those words sit with you for a minute. Determination, integration, and grace. So this is really cool. Ganesha's main message with the determination card is for you to feel secure in your being. So there is always going to be drama, and there's always, in this dimension, there's always going to be that, you know, nothing is for sure, right? Nothing is certain. But what is possible is for you to know who you are and to really be secure and rooted, root chakra, in your stability. Even as the world around us is doing whatever it needs to do, you yourself can be stable in your grounded, secure, lively, passionate energy. And so just as the determination card has a big message of accepting change, allowing it to happen, integration too is also saying, like, be really mindful of the role that you play in the whole. You're a big factor in it. You make a difference. And just sort of being at peace with where you're at, but also then taking responsibility to do your part in integrating, healing, and ascending yourself will help the collective. It's pretty, isn't it? And then just like integration, which is saying make sure you're aware of your part in the whole, grace is also saying to take time to recognize that you are part of something greater, that you are part of something magnificent, and that every time that you take a moment to be thankful, to feel gratitude, to share kindness, compassion, love, you are helping manifest a better world. You are creating abundance for yourself. You're creating grace for yourself. And it's okay to call on grace and specifically ask for more grace in your life. So open yourself to the deep source of grace and allow the flow of life to feel effortless and vibrant as you feel anchored and secure in who you are, in integrating all aspects of yourself, not only for you, but for the collective, and really just taking time this week to enjoy yourself and to allow that beauty and wholeness to anchor and flow within your life. All right, you guys ready for that Andaria activation? I know I am. Here we go. Okay, so this should be interesting for sure. Determination, integration, grace. And here we go with our beautiful Andarian crystals. Every week I really enjoy these activations. Whenever like you've kind of like been wrestling with your shadow self and, you know, integrating her for sure. You might feel a little bit uneasy as to what's coming through, but you know, let's find humor in everything. We get that message a lot. Let yourself be wherever you're at. Okay, so just like that lotus, unfolding one petal at a time. You cannot rush enlightenment. You cannot. So, wow, we have a big one this week. It's like this much of an activation. It's the Andarian Purple Merlin. Okay, so we've got red, violet, red, and now we're back to violet with our color scheme for the layout with Andarian Purple Merlin. So really beautiful, and so are you. So have yourself a great Monday and an even greater week, I hope. And allow yourself to do whatever is needed, whether that is being sassy on Twitter or taking a nap, and meditating and praying and being outside, and whatever it takes. Do whatever it takes for you to start seeing yourself seriously as part of the collective and part of the whole. So here we go, the Ondarian Purple Merlin. My gifts to you are many, dear one. My energy purifies and transmutes whatever you are ready to release in this now moment. Great magic and alchemy is what I have to offer you. I work with Saint Germain and the sacred violet flame to dispel all dense energies held within your body-mind system. I clear and cleanse your chakras and auric field, restoring you to your perfect divine blueprint. Gaze into my being or hold me, and I will open doors to the realms that your sacred heart yearns to explore. While you are in my presence, I will open and activate your third eye center, gifting you with prophetic insights and psychic knowledge so you may make life choices that will serve you well.